So yeah, this car has been sitting for some time outside now. I got it running and we used it a little bit. And it was working fine, and then it died. It wouldn't start anymore. And I thought the battery was dead. Something is draining the battery. I was pretty sure it wouldn't start because it didn't start when it left it there. And then I started it up here after I replaced with a fresh battery, and it started. It ran quite rough and there was lots of smoke, which was quite interesting. But I'm gonna check spark plugs first, see if we have spark. The spark plugs are under the cover. So let's see what we find here. The bolt. This must be the new system where each of the spark plug have their own like spark making thing. This looks really wet. I'm pretty sure the cylinders are flooded with fuel. So let's see if they fire. Another one. We'll just test 2 at a time. It was like not firing so good. Let's check the video. So let's try the other 2. They all seem to be firing. You could see fuel coming from the cylinders, so it looks pretty good. Let's run it. See if it wants to work now. So weirdly it's saying that when I check the fault codes, no fault codes found, so that's weird. So I've received my crank position sensor, so I hope that's the problem and I'm gonna try to install it. So it's located in here. This is the cable and it goes somewhere in there. So I need to maybe remove this cover and try to get access to the sensor. So this is a bush sensor. They look like they're the same. I'm gonna measure this. There's a magnet in here. It's collecting this metal dust. It doesn't run, it's the same as it was before. When it's been sitting it runs. It had spark last time. Now the sensor is changed. I don't think this old sensor is broken, so I think this is fine actually. And this sensor is probably better, but check the fuel. I read that even though the fuel pump is working, even if it's not strong enough, it might not be enough to run the car. So the next step is to test this fuel pump there, which is like a universal fuel pump. I've used it for other stuff. It will supply more than needed. So both of the fuel pumps will be running. This will be like in series. But so yes, that's the next step. So I've lifted the car, the old fuel filter, and I replaced it with a new one. So I'm gonna clean this up, maybe remove the old fuel filter and yeah, do everything that I need to do here. Let's get this temporary thing down. So now I want to get rid of this. And the whole fuel tank, it's kind of come off. Fuel pump here, and it's in series. And here we have the battery. So when I connect the positive here, the fuel pump will run, and we should be able to test this out. It had some oil in it since before, so I think it's not happy about running. So I got the fuel in and we're ready to do a test run. We have a lot of smoke. Yeah, I think this car was behaving like this before. Let's put it in drive. Oh yeah, the brakes are rusty. Yeah, the brakes are stuck.